Hello, we will be doing some testing today for Web 3.5 IDE version. I have one Firefox open, one Visual Studio Code open, and also one Chrome tab open. That's why I'm able to see these three kind of computers, and they are having the file systems here, and it looks good. If I create a new file, so which right now home is this, right? So that is the Chrome. Let's say if I create the Chrome object here, Chrome test, and one of the things that we can consider it later for writing JavaScript code here and make it available to run, so we can have this ID kind of form, right? And we can execute the commands here. That will be interesting. And let's see, my home is this one, and I should see the other ones here. Somehow this is not showing the correct data in this one. Let's see what is the problem. It seems the data is correct. So I'm sending ls. It says object files are no null. It doesn't show the correct files. So there is some kind of a bug here, right? um, if I create the file from here, Firefox, and that's ending with W4, if I go to the Chrome again, and then if I look at the W4, now these files are different than what we are expecting, right? Chrome, this is home, we have Chrome. Save, save happened, save f test. Oh, Chrome, we said save file system Chrome, and once we look at this, it's somehow other files. Let's look at that and look at the Firefox again. Other ones are not changing anything, so it's returning object files now. So the ls command is having some kind of a problem. Let's try to try to see what is the problem over there. So ls command is happening in this place, and we can test this here as well directly. So w4 is the Chrome, but it does show some other things. So why it's not sending the correct files? This display is one, the other display is the other one, so maybe it's storing the previous elements. This is the pure.js file, not the id that we are looking for. So the ls command is giving the wrong files, right? Let's see what are the ls command things over there. um Maybe search for command, I don't remember. Yeah, this is the ls, and store files, local get item file system. So that's not how we are getting the files right anymore. We have, let's say, is there any bookmark functionality? Add bookmark, I'm trying to remember. Bookmark toggle, yeah, let's see, we will come back there. Now what else is needed? Load files is the thing, right? The load files, what it does, returns all the files, render file icons. Let's look at the render file icons thing, and that goes over the current path separator, read file icons. That's some hierarchical thing. Not the icons, but the files themselves are needed here. So load files, This is the drawings part. um, and this is somewhat hierarchical structure, right? It reads the key, start with that, and and then goes over the keys. If it starts with that, it goes and does the subsplit parts and then create a hierarchical structure. And the files that we are having, I think, is that. So if I write the files, I can see drawings, right? And then test is computer and Chrome is Chrome. These are the files that we have. Now the ls should send those files, but from the computer that we are interested, and this is kind of an object. And that's, let's go to that location again. So what we are doing here, that get item is not the one right now, so load files, hoping that it successfully worked. So it should be just files equal to files, and let's see if it breaks anything. Yeah, it breaks. It's not a valid JSON. We have to make it as a JSON, right? So JSON, JSON stringify. I think. No. I'm not sending the stored files anymore. I'm using JSON stringify. And once I have received that, I need to convert back to the files again. So refresh. I think that worked here. Firefox is empty and Chrome we have it here. So let's uh, update the Firefox and see W4 is this one. Yeah, Chrome is this one. I think that worked. So simple fix, and we can submit the code. Thank you.